Stakeholders in water transportation management in Kogi State are intensifying sensitization campaigns across riverine communities. This is part of proactive efforts to prevent boat mishaps, especially with predictions of heavy flooding in 2025 and a likely surge in waterway activities. Solomon Aide reports on the National Inland Waterways Authority advocacy in Kogi State.
The rainy season often brings blessings, but it also presents serious challenges and sometimes even tragedies. For riverine communities in Kogi State, flooding and boat mishaps are recurring concerns.
Sometimes last year, we had an issue of a boat that capsized and we lost about 14 lives.
With rainfall intensifying and water levels steadily rising, stakeholders are now taking proactive measures. One of such steps is the recent visit by the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, to Greya community in Kogi local government area. The visit aimed to sensitize boat operators and other water users on safety practices.
If we go into water together, you will definitely survive it and might not survive it because this life jacket, water will take it off you.
We have navigational signs on the river. We see some boys, black, red, green. They are telling you something.
The life jackets will save every occupant before the arrivals of safety officers.
Now, Solomon IJ joins us from LOKOJA with more on the exercise. Solomon, aside safety practices, which was part of the sensitization, what other areas was focused on?
It's your question right. I want to believe that the frequent raining across the country and also portends danger, particularly not of flooding alone, but also boat mishap. And it is in view of this that the National Inland Waterways are taking steps to ensure that the waterways are safe. If I must tell you, in the last 2 weeks, it happened in Sokoto State. Niger State experienced the same thing. And here in Kogi State, in November 28 last year, a boat that left Kupa Ebe village in LOKOJA local government area going to Kachia market in Niger State capsized at Kupa Dambo. 14 people died. And it's against this backdrop that NIWA is taking steps to ensure that the waterways are safe. And the theme of their sensitization is safety, emergency preparedness, and response on the waterways. The focus is to encourage water transport users to refrain from night traveling and also to shelve the ideas of overloading their boat, as well as encouraging them to wear life jacket. As you can see, me wearing life jacket is an encouragement to boat users to ensure that they wear life jacket to avert mishaps, particularly on our waterways. And what did they do there? They carried out a lot of simulations, encouraging the boat users on how best to wear and to use safe and life jackets.
All right, Solomon, just before I let you go, I know you must have some interactions with members of the community there. How are they receiving this message?
The people of Greya, where the sensitization commenced from, they were happy because that was the first interaction they ever had with the authority, particularly talking about their safety on waterways. And NIWA did not only go to that community empty-handed. They went there with life jackets, which they distributed to boat operators. And you can hear the traditional ruler in that report saying that they were so happy and will take the message across to other stakeholders in the neighboring communities over there. They were happy, and we are so sure and encouraged by that outing that people using or traveling by water will have to now work very hard to ensure that they obey the rules and regulations. And if I may tell you, last week, NIWA also carried the same sensitization they carried out in LOKOJA here in the capital. And they also enforce the use of life jackets. And so you can even see behind me here, the boat that is here, they are having life jacket there. Anytime they are traveling, it is obvious that they now obey the rules and wearing the life jacket. So there's hope that the mishap that is happening on Nigeria waterways will be reduced going forward.
All right, many thanks, Solomon Aide. It is hoped that there will be light at the end of the tunnel based on that sensitization, and many thanks for your input from LOKOJA.